All I see is red. Crash the car to.
Hi guys, so good evening, welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite, and if you're new here, what I do here is that I read for you, and sometimes I also put my life's journey here. Anything that is relevant. So had a great Friday. I think was able to not run. I had like an hour walk outside with a friend, and we ate ice cream and um ate we ate uh we ate some, I don't know what's the English of that. That was kinalas. And yeah, we had an ice cream, and um that's it, guys. So I think my day is still productive. So I had to cancel the appointment for yesterday, and I I moved it for today, for later, because it's currently it's 1:21 a.m. in the morning. And um I'm gonna read for you na, guys. Okay, so I don't know what's kind of wrong with me. I usually, because I was sleeping like a while ago, and I always like waking up at um crazy hours. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. So I wake up, and then yeah, you know, when there's nothing to do, I do you guys. I have to like to check out this channel. Okay, there's a lot of talking. We're going to to continue reading. Okay, so the title for this one is Envy Grabs at Others and Steals from Itself. So picture a runner in a full stride. He speeds through a pack of contenders, but he begins to look at whom he's running against. What is the inevitable conclusion to this scene? That runner will slow down and probably stumble. The same will happen to us if we allow the distraction of envy to turn our head as we run the race set before us. Instead of breaking records, we'll break our momentum. So the man who covets is always poor. Envy never enrich any man. So wait lang, guys. I'm just gonna check something. Okay, guys. So to continue reading, okay. So of all of the passions, jealousy is what which ex jealous jealousy is that which exacts the hardest service and pays the bitterest wages. Its service is to watch the success of our enemy, its wages to be sure of it. So that was from Charles Caleb Colton. So turning on the next page. Envy is like biting a dog because the dog bit you. Here's an accurate description of its self-punishment. Envy shoots at others and wounds herself. Proverbs counsels a relaxed attitude lengthens a man's life, jealousy rots it away. Like rust consumes iron, envy consumes itself. So, we do not, so as a human being, we do not let envy eats away our, our being empathic, our self, basically, something like that, guys. Okay, so we do not let that consume us. Instead, it should be a pave, uh, what's that, pave away? Wait lang. I'm kind of finding the right word. Um, it must be something that should, uh, gives you like motivation or inspiration to do more, right? So you do not envy, guys. So it's not a good thing, it's not a good trait. If someone is like doing really good in this life, so let them have a good time, and we support them, we should. So we have a different timeline. Success is different when it comes to different people, so let's be supportive of each other. So envy drains the joy, satisfaction, and purpose out of living. It allowed to grow, it breeds hatred and revenge. Revenge converts a little right into a big wrong. Watch out, it's an appetite that's never satisfied. So it is not love that is blind, but jealousy. So that was from Lawrence Durrell. Envy sees the sea, but not the rocks. So when an envious hears another praised, he feels himself injured. So that was from an English proverb. So remember, guys, that I know for a fact that mostly, if not all, that successful people have like really a dark past, or like the challenges um, that they had been in life is like it's not measurable by something that you could like exchange, that is exchangeable by money. Okay, so um if someone is really successful, like think about what they had to go through in order to like to have that kind of popularity or that success, right? It's never an easy thing. So just have to remind you all that just because sometimes like people see successful people like they got in there because of their pretty faces or something like that, guys. But it's not always like that. Okay, a lot of for a lot of people, we don't know the lives of other people, so we should not judge them. And I'm not a god. And you are not a god, and I am not a god, so we don't judge people. We just let them do their thing, let them learn their lessons, right? So Josh Billings uses love looks through a telescope, envy through a microscope. So we underrate or exaggerate that which we don't possess. Your life is too valuable to waste through wanting what others have. So some people seem to know how to live everybody's lives, but their own. Envy is the consuming desire to have everyone else a little less successful than yourself. Don't measure your success by what the others have or haven't done. In other words, don't try to get even with your enemies and ahead of your friends. Envy is a tremendous waste of mental energy. Refrain from envy, or it will be the root of most of your unhappiness. So, covetousness or covetousness is the tribute mediocrity pays to achievers. So, a person is wise when he doesn't long for the things he doesn't have, but is instead thankful for the things that he does have. Continually compare what you want with what you have, and you'll be unhappy. Instead, compare what you deserve with what you have, and you'll be ecstatic. Decide stick with appreciation. Envy is too great a burden to bear. So um being envy, I know that uh of course there will be a part of our life that we are like envy of others. That's why we have to go through shit in order to uh understand that, when you're, I think this is most applicable to the teenagers, because they're just, uh they're just being molded to be the person that they're supposed to be. So they have all sorts they have all sorts. Oh, what is wrong with my mouth? So uh they have they experience those things. Okay, let's make it easy, guys. Okay, so that's it, guys. So it's 1:41 in the morning right now, and you know, at this hour, when you wake up at this hour, you're usually hungry, but I already brushed my teeth, so I don't know if I'm going to eat. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for helping make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. And to my 600 subscriber, and to my To my future subscribers, I'm really happy and I'm really grateful that you're here with me. Um, you know, living the life, living it to the fullest. And our affirmation for today is pleasure is my birthright.
thread.